Ever notice how some mornings your brain feels sharp and focused, while other days it's like everything is moving through fog? The way you start your morning can actually shape how well your brain works for the rest of the day. In this video, we're going over 5 simple morning habits that can boost your focus, support memory, and help your mind stay clear and energized from the moment you wake up. Drink a glass of water soon after waking up to rehydrate your brain and support mental clarity. After several hours of sleep, your body naturally becomes a little dehydrated, and your brain is one of the first organs to feel the effects. Even mild dehydration can make you feel foggy, slow your thinking, and reduce your ability to focus. That is why starting your morning with water is such a simple but powerful habit for brain health. Before reaching for coffee or checking your phone, try drinking a full glass of water. This helps restore fluid balance, improves blood flow, and allows oxygen and nutrients to reach your brain more efficiently. Many people notice that they feel more awake and mentally clear just a few minutes after rehydrating. You can make this habit easier by placing a glass or bottle of water on your nightstand before going to bed. That way, it becomes the first thing you see in the morning. Some people also like adding a slice of lemon for flavor, which can make the routine more enjoyable. Remember that your brain relies heavily on proper hydration to function well. It needs water to maintain communication between neurons, regulate mood, and support memory processes. Think about how often people say they feel sluggish or distracted early in the morning. Sometimes the solution is not more caffeine, but simply more water. Making hydration your first morning step is a small action that sends a signal to your body and brain that the day has started and it is time to become alert. Over time, this tiny habit can improve your focus, reduce morning fatigue, and help your brain perform more efficiently throughout the day. Get natural sunlight in the morning to wake up your brain and regulate your internal clock. Your brain runs on a natural timing system called the circadian rhythm, and one of the strongest signals that resets this clock each day is morning light. When sunlight hits your eyes, it sends a message to the brain that it is time to be alert and active. This signal reduces melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy, and boosts chemicals that support wakefulness, focus, and a positive mood. Spending even 5 to 10 minutes in natural daylight shortly after waking can make a noticeable difference in how your brain functions throughout the day. You do not need anything complicated. Simply open your curtains, step onto a balcony, walk outside, or sit near a sunny window while you drink your morning water or coffee. If possible, take a short walk outside. Gentle movement combined with natural light can wake up your brain much faster than staying in a dim room. People who consistently get morning sunlight often report better concentration, more stable energy, and improved sleep later at night. That happens because the brain learns a clear pattern. Light in the morning means it is time to be active, and darkness at night means it is time to rest. Without that signal, the brain can feel groggy and out of sync. Think about how different you feel on a bright morning compared to a dark, indoor start to the day. Your brain thrives on those environmental cues. Making sunlight part of your morning routine is one of the easiest and most natural ways to sharpen mental clarity, stabilize your mood, and support long-term brain health. Do a few minutes of light movement or stretching to increase blood flow to the brain. When you sleep, your body is mostly still for many hours, and your circulation slows down. Gentle movement in the morning helps wake up your muscles, joints, and, most importantly, your brain. Physical movement increases blood flow, which delivers oxygen and nutrients that brain cells need to function properly. Even 5 minutes of simple stretching, walking, or mobility exercises can help you feel more alert and mentally ready for the day. You do not need an intense workout to get these benefits. Something as simple as stretching your arms overhead, rotating your shoulders, bending forward, or doing a few slow squats can activate your body. A short walk around the house or outside is also very effective. Many people notice that their thoughts feel clearer and their mood improves after even a small amount of movement. That happens because exercise stimulates the release of brain chemicals that support attention, memory, and emotional balance. Morning movement also helps reduce stiffness and tension that can build up overnight. Instead of sitting down immediately after waking up, give your body a chance to move and wake up gradually. You might stretch while waiting for your coffee to brew or take a quick walk around the block. Over time, this habit trains your brain to associate morning movement with energy and focus. It becomes a signal that the day has started and your mind should switch into active mode. Regular morning movement can improve concentration, support learning, and even protect long-term brain health by keeping circulation strong and the brain well supplied with oxygen. Eat a balanced breakfast that includes protein and healthy fats to fuel brain function. Your brain uses a large amount of energy, and after a night of fasting during sleep, it needs quality fuel to perform well. A breakfast that contains protein and healthy fats helps stabilize blood sugar levels and provides steady energy for concentration, memory, and problem solving. When people skip breakfast or eat only sugary foods, they often experience energy crashes, brain fog, and difficulty focusing later in the morning. A brain-friendly breakfast does not have to be complicated. For example, eggs with whole grain toast, yogurt with nuts and fruit, or oatmeal with seeds and peanut butter can provide a balanced mix of nutrients. Protein helps produce neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers your brain uses to communicate. Healthy fats, especially those found in foods like nuts, seeds, avocados, and eggs, support brain cell structure and long-term cognitive health. Imagine starting your morning with a pastry and a sweet drink. You might feel a quick burst of energy, but it often fades quickly, leaving you tired and distracted. In contrast, a balanced breakfast keeps your brain fueled for hours. If mornings are busy, consider preparing something simple the night before, like overnight oats or a yogurt bowl ready in the fridge. Small choices like this can have a big impact on your mental performance during the day. Feeding your brain properly in the morning is one of the easiest ways to support sharper thinking, better focus, and a more stable mood. Spend a few minutes doing a mental exercise, like reading, journaling, or solving a puzzle to activate your brain. Just like your muscles benefit from movement in the morning, your brain benefits from gentle mental stimulation. Engaging in a simple thinking activity shortly after waking helps activate attention, memory, and problem-solving networks in the brain. It is like giving your mind a warm-up before the day's challenges begin. Many people start their morning by scrolling through social media or checking emails, which often fills the brain with stress or distraction. Instead, try dedicating 5 to 10 minutes to something that encourages active thinking. Reading a few pages of a book, writing in a journal, doing a crossword puzzle, or even planning your goals for the day can help sharpen mental clarity. These activities encourage your brain to focus, organize thoughts, and process information. For example, journaling can help you reflect on priorities and clear mental clutter. Reading stimulates imagination and comprehension. Puzzles challenge memory and pattern recognition. Over time, these small daily exercises strengthen cognitive flexibility and mental endurance. The goal is not to do something difficult or time-consuming, but simply to wake up your brain in a positive and intentional way. Think of it as stretching your mind before asking it to perform complex tasks at work or school. When you make this a consistent morning habit, you may notice improved concentration, better creativity, and a greater sense of mental readiness. Starting your day with purposeful thinking can set the tone for a more productive and mentally sharp day.